caught me scooting the trash can. But I want to say hello. How's everybody doing today? Um, I hope it's been a wonderful day. Um, oh, he act like he knew when I was jumping on the podcast. Today we're gonna talk about soul ties. Um, my question is, do y'all believe in them? Do y'all think they're real? Me myself, I didn't think they were real until like one day it's been like a couple of months since me and went our separate ways. So I'm better. But one day I was just cleaning up and I was going about my day, singing my gospel music, on my training, my happy little soul thing, And so all of a sudden I just started crying. Didn't know what the hell I was crying about. What was the reason? You know, I had to call my friend and say what's going on with me. You know, and then he got to talking about soul ties, and he was like, "Well, maybe he's not doing so good today." And I'm like, "You mean tell me I can feel that shit?" And I've been looking it up and been researching it and trying to figure it out. But oh my podcast. Um, been trying to figure it out and see what's going on with it. But hey Siri,
Mm-hmm.
tell me what a soul tie is. Oh, you won't even read it to me. Okay. Oh, I gotta put my glasses on. Y'all know I can't see. But basically, she's saying a mystical connection between an individual and someone or something else formed by being extremely close to them, you know? And I guess they basically saying when you live a daily life with somebody and you're interacting with that person so much, as me and him was, um, that it can generate a soul tie. And, you know, I didn't believe in that. I didn't believe in that until the day we split up, and he left this house. Even though it was my idea when he left, y'all, it was like I could not breathe. And I'm gonna be honest, I felt like I was losing my best friend. My, I mean, me and him, we were so close. Till everything that I did, everything that happened to me, he would be the first person that I told. And I'm sure it was vice versa, you know. We shared so much together. We did our first tattoos together. He paid for that. We did the first helicopter ride together. We did a lot of stuff together that neither one of us has done. So we had that experience where, you know, we was on this mission to do things together that neither one of us had done. And it was pretty cool. I'm not going to even lie. It was wonderful. This man had me on such an emotional high, And I can say he was there too. I mean, if I showed you some of the pictures we took a lot of pictures. If I told you some of the pictures we took, um, you could see that me and him had a lot of fun. Um, First time I went to New Mexico, you know, um, he took me. First time I've been to Branson, he took me. You know, even the fishing part. He don't know that was my first time going fishing, but I never told him that. But it was. Um, Before him, I did not know how to live, and I really didn't dress nice or did my hair or none of that because most of the time I was too busy working. So he got the rough draft for me. And I didn't think I blossomed until after the breakup when I was going through everything, trying to put everything in place um, and deal with this soul tie and find myself again. You know, before my ex husband, I used to dress up, I used to do my hair and do all those things. And then when I got with my ex husband, a lot of that stopped for me because I realized that I was in a marriage that I didn't want. And I realized that I didn't even love this man. So, um, when I met my ex, I was still married, going through a divorce. Um, so me and my ex, we would talk on the phone a lot. Um, and before him, I used to talk on the phone to several different guys, but I would never meet them because I was still married. And, I would just talk to them as friends. But one particular day, he called me and he says, we've been talking on the phone for a while. It was like, I haven't seen you yet. And if you're not willing to see me, then I'm going to move on. Oh, yeah. When I tell you, my heart dropped because I did not want this man to move on. He was short. Well, I mean, we was up on the phone 24/7. He go on his lunch. He called me at 1:30 sharp. We be on the phone till he walks in to his job and the call drop. Um, he get up in the morning. Well, it's just we still on the phone anyway. So we wake up in the morning on the phone together. He gets ready for work. He talks to me all the way till he gets to work. And he talks to me until the phone drops again. And I don't know if he realized that that was one of the things that made me fall in love with him. Because I was in love with him before I even met him. Yeah, I was. Because he showed me something different. He was real. He wasn't messing with any other females. He was always on the phone with me. I never had to worry about him picking up the phone for me. None of that. Then I went on and let him come meet me. Number one, I didn't tell him what I do. So he had no idea what I did for a living. He knew I worked at a daycare, but he didn't know that I was the owner of the daycare. And I remember when he got to my house, he was like, you just sent me to the wrong house. He was like, are you playing games with me? And I was like, no. And he's like, well, come outside, open up the door or something. So I opened up the door. And so then he got out of the car and he came in. And so I proceeded, and I don't know if he remembers this or not. So I turned around and I was walking away from him in the door. And he just slightly grabbed my hand and he was like, you're not going to hug me? And so, he gave me the biggest, most tightest hug that anybody could ever give anybody. You knew he was happy to see me, and I was just as happy to see him. You know, we laughed and we talked, and it was just so magical. Just being in his company was just like, his light was shining bright. um, then he started just surprising me with gifts, just because, Um, and I never forget this. He told me that the day that I stopped finding the gifts and recognizing that he's giving me the gifts, he would stop. And so this one right here, this baby, I didn't find it until after he was gone. And I used to always wonder why he stopped giving me the gifts. Now I know, because he had set it up there on my shelf, but I never look up there. And so I was packing and I found this one right here. Now this is me tearing up, so I'm wondering if he's feeling it. But what I'm trying to say is that sometimes we take the small things for granted, you know? Because he didn't have to buy all those gifts. He didn't have to give me gifts. And this one right here, he bought this one. Wasn't no snow on the ground, and it certainly wasn't Christmas. But I got this thing that I say um, about us, because his favorite color is red and my color is green. And I used to always say, we make Christmas. So when he gave me this, um, I don't think I was too thrilled about it. I like it. I'm not going to say I don't, because it's a stress reliever when I'm working. Somebody make me mad, I just get in and shake it. But he gave this to me, I believe, in April. That's what I'm thinking. And I never caught on to it, you know. He gave me some red and green flowers, they back there too. And I never caught on to it until he left. And I was just looking down at the snow globe, and I was like, oh my God, he bought this because we make Christmas. And part of me knows that I will never find another guy that treated me the way that he treated me. I will never find another guy that is willing to do all the stuff that he done for me. You know, he's gonna be a hard one to top. He really is, for any man, because this man came in and he changed his whole entire life for me. I just got all the little stuff just sitting around. But he changed his whole entire life for me. He he he's a hoe. And his mom and his sisters and everybody told me that he just went cold turkey. Stopped talking to all the females just for me. And part of me was like, you know, why is he doing all this for me? Because at the time when he met me, I was pretty big. I was I was like 270, almost 300 pounds. And he loved me anyway. You know, he loved me in spite of my flaws. A couple of times before he even left, he tried to get through to me. We then had some serious conversation. Um, yeah, it got a little heated. He raised his voice a few times, but never anything disrespectful. Um, he it's just gonna be a tough one to cover. I mean, every time he walked through the door, he would find where I'm at, come to me, make sure that I knew he was in the house, give me a kiss, hug me. Before he leave, he would do the same. Even when I had to take him to work, he would always kiss me and tell me he loved me. At the end, a few times he didn't, and a few times I told him I didn't even want it when I knew I did. You know, sometimes we get mad and we say stuff we don't mean. And if I could go back, I would do it all different. I would do everything different, you know. Um, but the thing he left me with was all the memories in the house, you know, because it's my house and he moved out and got his own place. See, in his place, there's no memories of me. But here, every corner that I turn, everywhere that I look, I see him. Nobody gets that. Oh God, I'm doing something I don't want to do. But I've been trying to cry all day, so I'm guessing he's kind of feeling some type of way too. And the the funny part about everything, it's been 2 months, y'all. It's been 2 months since I really had a conversation with this man. It's been 2 months since I heard him call my name. I still love him. And I think part of me is going to always love him. And I'm not the one that's not one to do the talking. He is the one that chose to go silent and not talk to me for whatever reason. I don't know. I don't know if it's because he actually really hates me now or if it's because he cares so much about me that he probably couldn't even bear it, or if it's because he don't want to see me cry because he used to hate to see me cry. Oh, that used to make him so mad, you know. Whatever the case may be, I don't know if he's okay. I haven't known since he left. I don't know what he's doing, where he's at. Even though I'm in touch with his family, I don't ask where he's at. I don't. I don't know where he lives. I think he's still at his old job, but I don't go up there. When we first broke up, I did. The last time I went up there, and he just walked right past me with this, oh, the look on his face was just so sad and like he was so disappointed in me. At that time, I decided to just let go, because he kept saying he didn't want to be in a relationship no more. He needed time, he needed space, he wanted to do other things. So, they say if you love something, let it go. And if it was yours, it'll come back to you. And I think about, I want to say 3 weeks to a month ago, I just got tired of waiting for it to come back. You know, like if it ain't came back yet, it ain't coming back. That ship has sailed. And so I remember that night. I cried my eyes out. And that's when I knew that it was a soul tie. And the thing about soul ties is that I read about it, and the thing about soul ties is that you have to get rid of everything that they ever bought you. You have to just get rid of it. And every time I tried to, like, I wasn't going to throw it away, but I caught myself trying to box up everything, trying to pack it up. When I tell you, I have to, I had to unpack all that stuff because I thought I was going to be able to box it up and sit it in a corner and it'll be there till I get ready to move in my new house. And I can just put it in the closet and put it on the shelf somewhere. When I tell you that I had boxes on top of boxes of the stuff that this man bought me, and then half my office stuff he bought, I got a sign right here that says hustle, one up there that says love, the the signs that light up, you know. He bought me all gold, gold stuff for my desk, you know. This man paid $32 for a pen. When I found that out, I was mad, but it was nice that he thought about me that much that he wanted me to have this pen. And it's got refillables and it's a magnetized pen, so you can't lose it. So I have it put up. I use it sometimes, but I don't use it a lot. I got coffee mugs that He done bought me one that says wifey, one that's real pretty as glass and it's got pink and gold flowers on it. It's real nice. Um, but that was the type of guy he was. He always thought about me. I didn't have to make him think about me. Um, this lady gets. Um, um, but long story short, let me get up out of my feelings. I think I done bored y'all enough, and uh, I'm just not trying to have a pity party right now. But let's get back to the subject of soul ties. Um, yeah, they say when you're trying to break one that you have to get rid of all this stuff. You have to just cleanse all the stuff. You have to make a conscious decision to let that person go. And it's something that you have to rely on God for. Now, here's the trick part because there is something that's called a divine connection. And a divine connection is when, I don't know if y'all believe in it or not, but I do believe in past lives. You know, I do believe in that somewhat. But if you was in a past life and you and this soul was together, and I don't know if you watch superheroes, but it's the two Hawks that no matter what happened to them, they always find each other and they're destined to love each other. And that's what a divine connection is. And you have to know the difference between the two. And if it's a divine connection, there is nothing that you can do to get rid of that soul tie. Because even if y'all break up in this lifetime, the next lifetime, you're going to find each other and you're going to try it again. And the funny thing about it is that no other relationship is going to work with you because you're always tied to that person. And I don't know if y'all understand what I'm talking about or getting at. And I don't know if that's what me and him is, but it certainly feels that way, you know, because out of all the stuff that he's said and done to me right now, I still love him. Do I know if he still love me or not? No, because he's certainly not acting like it. And men are funny because even though he's not acting like it, doesn't mean that it's not so. Men try to handle their pain and their stuff a little bit different. And do I still hope that he'll come knock on my door? Even if it's just for a conversation to clear things up, to air out the air. Yeah, I wish he would knock on the door. Um, but I know he's not because it's pride. And that's okay. That's something that I got to live with, you know? And I got to figure out what I'm going to do, which is pour myself into my companies, make them great, earn a lot of money, you know? Do I wish he was doing the trucking company with me? Yeah, because he's the one that gave me the idea. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. If it wasn't for him, I would not know anything about this trucking company. You know, he's the one that turned me on to it. And once he turned me on to it, I tried to learn everything that I can to get it up and running for him. But he took it as me trying to take it over. And that's certainly not what I was trying to do. I was trying to put him in a place where he would be able to take care of himself and his children and take care of me, you know? Um, this trucking company is making a lot of money. I didn't even know the possibility of the money that it could make, y'all. I mean, anybody want the information on how to start one up, I'll give it to you. I'll walk you through it and help you with it. But right now, this trucking company has been running under a month and has brought in almost 33 grand, probably more than that, because I'm with two load boards and they just send me loads that I can either accept or decline. And most of them I've been accepting. Um, most of them I've been accepting. I'm not gonna lie, but I just want to say that if you're in a relationship and you think it is a divine soul tie, do what you can to stay with that person. You know, materialistic stuff and all this extra stuff is not important. It's not worth more than that person. It's not. Um, I go on with my life, most definitely. Yeah. Um, I'm finding myself again. You know, I'm getting my hair done. I'm making sure my nails stay up, and I'm liking the person that I'm turning into. You know, I'm losing the weight. Finally, um, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be walking the way that I'm walking. You know, in the middle of the night, like if I leave a whole bunch of stuff on the floor, and if he's scared that I'm gonna trip over it, he gets up and he moves the stuff out of the way so I don't trip and fall. If I'm not positioned in the bed right and I can't get over because I can't push with my left leg, he'll put his arm under me and scoot me close to him. If I can't sleep at night, which sometimes I have a hard time doing, he would hold his arms up and say, "Come on, come on, get on the chest," and I'll be out within 2 seconds. And I think I have sleep apnea, but right now I think it's going away because of the weight that I'm losing. But you know, he would just always make sure that the fans was on and that I can breathe properly. You know, I didn't have to wonder if I was going to be okay through the night while I'm sleeping like I am now. Because with the way that I breathe at night when I go to sleep, sometimes I'm scared. I'm scared that I might not wake up the next morning. And I know I shouldn't speak it, but it's a reality to me because I do have trouble breathing. And it was okay to have that person there to watch over you while you was breathing. He used to always say that I just want him there just to fill a spot so I wouldn't be alone. If that was the case, I think by now I would have went and found somebody else to fill that spot. So clearly, I'm gonna say if you ever see this video, you were wrong. You was never just somebody to fill a spot. You was my best friend, my confidant, my lover, right up under God you were. God and my kids. You loop right somewhere up in there, important as hell. And I don't think he knew that. I don't think he knew how important he was to me. Even though I said it, um, maybe I wasn't showing it. Oh, my eyes are burning. Maybe I wasn't showing it. And like I said, if I could go back and change some things, I would. But I can't. It is what it is. And I might not ever get the opportunity to let him know how I truly felt, you know? At the end, he really said some things to hurt me. He really did. And it woke me up, you know? It made me start working on myself and rebuilding myself. Because y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, I had to rebuild. I had to start from ground zero and rebuild. I'm just now getting back to the point where I'm able to take care of my business. I had to really push myself through to handle business because I was totally knocked off my square, you know? And can't too many people do that to me, knock me off my square. Just God, my kids, and Him, you know? I did some things with Him at the end that I'm not proud of, that I probably would never do for anybody else, and He just don't know that. I don't act that way for anybody else. He made me crazy. He made me crazy. And if you're a woman and you've been there, you know what I'm talking about. Most of the time, we're not affected by what a man does, but when we come across that one man that we felt so close to and that we felt that would never do us wrong and that we trust, that's the key point. I trusted this man with all that I am. I could leave my money laying around him. He didn't touch it. My jewelry, he didn't touch it. I've never been to the point where I gave a man the code to my house and didn't worry about him going in and out of it. He don't even know how many walls he broke down in me. Um, he was almost all the way through, y'all. Almost. A little bit longer, he would have been there. He would have been there. But he didn't know that because he didn't know the real stuff that I've been through. You know, he knew I've been through some stuff, but he didn't know the extent of it. Like my ex husband, oh my God, this man. And I didn't even care for him that much. But he tried to take me through the ringer. And I was like, fuck that. You know, pew. I left him. I'm going to say we got married April the 9th, I believe. And by May 1st, I was calling his cousin and begging his cousin to take him in. He don't know, my ex don't know that me and my husband never really lived together. We did not. We didn't live together. Um, Anybody that knows us will tell y'all that. Me and him did not really even live together. That's why it was so easy for me to get the divorce, you know. Um, but me and my ex, we really lived together. We did everything together day by day. And at the end, we started drifting apart, and I should have fought. He was fighting. You know, he was like, why don't you come outside and sit with me? No, I got to get this done. No, I got to get that done. When I could have went out there for about 30, 40 minutes and sat with him, you know, or what was it going to hurt? He was asking for my time and I didn't give it. And then I get mad when I got the time and he didn't want to give it. So we was basically in this petty tug of war. I don't know if he would change things if he went back. I just know that this is the weird part. This is the weird part. And I'm going to say this. Um, like right now, I'm free to sleep with whoever I want to sleep with. I'm free to go out with whoever I want to go out with. I'm free to do whatever I want to do because I'm single, right? But my brain is not registering that. My heart is not registering that. I'll talk to guys, yeah. Like this guy on the phone. Oh yeah, 819, my angel number. Means I'm on the right path and I'm prosperity. Look it up. But I'll talk to them. But as far as doing anything with them, mm-mm. And I tell them all, I cannot be with you right now because my heart is not in it. And women know what I'm talking about. You know, we can't just up and sleep with somebody and not have feelings. Here you go texting right now. I mean, he's trying to give me all his time, all his attention. But I just cannot say that I'm gonna be with somebody and I'm still in love with somebody else. You know, I have to work through this process. I have to get over these feelings. I have to make sure that when I step to another person, just like when I step to him, that I'm able to give them 100%. And I gave him 100% at first. I did. Somewhere down the line, and we both did. He gave me his 100%. But somewhere down the line, we both stopped giving it to each other. And I think he stopped when my ex called and I helped him call his daughter. And then he really stopped when my ex husband called and called me love. And there's no way I could have prevented that because my number is all over the internet. He knows my number and he was calling from random numbers. So I couldn't stop that, you know? I needed him to trust in me to know that I wasn't doing anything. And I don't think he did. I don't think he did. And when he needed me to trust in him that he wasn't doing anything, I didn't. I was just so mad and so upset till I flipped out, not realizing that I'm the one that started the whole thing because I put him out the night before I told him he had to leave. And then after that point, whatever he does is really his choice to do because I'm telling him that I don't want him no more. And knowing I'm lying, knowing I'm straight out lying. And that's why I say, women, if you're not done with that man, don't let the words get out, come out of your mouth, no matter how mad you are. Because once those words come out, and if he really decides to take you up on that, there's nothing you can do. There is absolutely nothing you can do. If I had not said those words, me and him will still be here. Might not been on the happiest terms, but we would have still been fighting for our relationship. He still would have been respecting me, and I still would have been respecting him, but it would have been some type of distance that we would have had to fight through, and that would have been okay. Because one thing I learned with this relationship, because when he came to me, before he came to me, he was a different man. When he came to me, he changed into another type of man. And ladies, we like to hang on to the good stuff, you know? So as this man is growing, he's changing. Just like as I'm growing, I'm changing. I'm a whole new person now, you know? So he got to find a way to fall in love with me all over again. Just like I got to find a way to fall in love with him all over again. Yeah, we love each other, but the person that we fell in love with has evolved. And women, we get in a point because a man will let us grow. Most men, they will let us grow. They'd be like, baby, do your thing. But not us black women, you know? We try to hold that man in the box that he came in, and we try to keep him right there, locked up, safe and tight. We try to keep him with us. Because his biggest complaint was he don't even get to see his family no more. He don't get to do nothing. And I never knew that bothered him, until he said it. And then even when he said it, it didn't even register because he was just such just awesome, amazing guy that I just wanted to keep him tucked right up under me. And I wasn't giving him an opportunity to live or grow. And that's one of the things I would change, you know, because it ain't like I didn't know where he was at when he left, because he would always pick up the phone for me. He told me where he was going, except for when he went gambling. I always knew when he went gambling, though, because that's the only time he wouldn't answer the phone. He didn't want me to hear that ching, 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 ching. But other than that, he didn't do nothing wrong. And people still to this day say, if you take him back, you stupid, or if I was you, I wouldn't take him back, and they say all type of stuff. But here's the thing, y'all are not me. I don't know what I'm gonna do if this man shows up at my door, but I do know I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna listen and I'm gonna hear him out. I'm not gonna bitch. I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna let him talk because I love him unconditionally. Whether me and him get back together or not, I'm still gonna have love for this man. There is nothing I can do to change that. I've tried. I have tried. I have tried to be with other men, can't. I've been walking, I've been talking to God, I've tried. I go to sleep, be sleeping all the time, and when I wake up, I'm still in love with him. Whether he's in love with me or not, I don't know. And I'm certainly not going to force my love upon him. I'm going to stay away. You know, if he wants me, he's going to have to come to me. And that's where I'm at with it. And I know part of his pride is not going to let him come to me because he's at the point where what if she doesn't take me back? What if she cusses me out? What if she doesn't listen to me? You know, his pride is so big, y'all. Beyonce song, you got a big ego. That's him. That is him, you know? But it's hard. It's hard. Especially, like the other day, I went to the store and see steak is his thing. Steak and potatoes. Steak, potatoes, and corn. Okay? If you can cook that good, you got him. But you gotta cook it right. You gotta cook it right. And he'll try to tell you how to cook it, but you still have to cook it right. Cause he can tell you how to cook it and it still won't be right. And I mastered how to cook his steak. So I was at the store and before I know it, I'm getting up at the checkout and I got this big ass T-bone steak in my cart. And I had to look at the lady and tell her, I don't need this, because I mean I eat steak, but I'm not that fond of it like he is. I like the smaller ones, the ones that you cook and then marinate. But he likes the big ones. And so I had to tell her that I didn't want that because right now I'm not doing a lot of eating. I probably eat like maybe 500 to 600 calories a day. I drink a lot of water though. Where's my water? I drink a lot of water, and I walk because my birthday is coming up and I'm gonna have a big old birthday party. I'm gonna go all out and I wanna look good for my birthday, you know? Hopefully by then I'll be in lost like 20, 30 more pounds. Um, Everybody's talking about how good I look and they see me changing, they see me growing and they see me doing stuff, but they still don't see my pain. And that pain is gonna be there. And it's just something that I have to live with. You know, you got those people that you never really get over. And I heard this one lady talk about it. And, you know, I used to say, not me, you know. You know, I'm never going to be like that. I'm always be able to bounce back. But now I know what she's talking about. I'll be able to bounce back, but I'm going to always have that pain, you know, the unfinished business, the closure. I didn't get that, you know. He said some really bad stuff to me to push me away. And I know he had to say it to push me away. And I don't know if he regrets saying it. All I know is I regret hearing it because it kind of fucked with the up here real quick, you know. Because after you've been with somebody that long and they say those type of things about you, you be like, damn, is that how you really felt? You know, is that what's really going on? Um, that's the biggest thing about a soul tie. You know, you think you can get over a person and you can't. I don't even know if he is feeling the same way about me, you know? If he feels like he can't get over me, but he knows that he has to, you know? I don't know. I just don't know. All I know is that I be praying to God for him and hoping that he's okay because I haven't known that since the last time I seen him. Oh, I forgot about this. He thinks I got a tracker on his car. Let me ask y'all a question. If your man goes to work, comes home, he goes to get cigarettes and he comes right back. He picks up his phone when you call. Do you really need a tracker on this man? At this point, it's a waste of money. You know, I know your whole routine. I know even if you get off work early, the only thing you might do is you might go to the weed shop, you might take one of your coworkers home, you might stop by and get you some cigarettes, maybe a beer and a shot, and then you're coming home. You might go by and see your mom or something like that, but you ain't doing too much of nothing else. You know, you don't even go to the boat when you get off early. You just come home. And then on top of everything else, you answer the phone. If I want to know where you at, I call you and you tell me. Now, I talked to his mom, and his mom told me that they found a little, I think, an apple white circle thing on his car. But everybody and their mama know that a apple, what you call those things, they're not even trackers, they're key finders. Or, you know, when you lose your phone, you can go to the location where your phone is because it don't track where you go. It just stops at the last place that you were and then it stops there, you know. So it's not even a tracker. It don't have a GPS on it. Um, I really wish he would Google it and see exactly what it is, because then he'll know that as much money as I got, if I wanted to put a tracker on your car, all I gotta do is say, babe, let me see the keys. I want to drive your car. And I'll take it to a shop and get a tracker on it where you couldn't even find the tracker. You know? Like, why would I put a tracker on the car? And only God knows where this tracker was. And at the time, I got a bad knee. So if I put it on your car, you gonna find it within the first 5 minutes because it's gonna be somewhere on top. It's gonna be obvious to see. Cause I can't do too much of nothing with this bad knee. So I got accused of that. And that really hurt my feelings. He been knowing me for 2 years. He ain't never seen me track him. He ain't never seen me run after him for real. If he's somewhere, I'll be like, okay, I see you when you get home. He's coming home. Why do I need to track you? I had people, oh God, sending me random messages. I don't even know if I can find it now because I blocked them and I let it go all the way down. I just stopped reacting to it. They would. Okay, finish. Okay. All right, that'll be fine. Load in the washer, though. It's a load in the washer? Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you. Well, you ain't gotta close the door. I'm the only one here. But as I was saying, like they was calling my phone, sending me random texts, letting me know where he was. Oh, he's up in Topeka. Oh, he's here or he's there. So I mean, at first it was driving me crazy, and I was just responding to it and acting a fool and doing exactly what they wanted me to do, just acting like some random crazy woman. So I said about a month ago, huh, I made a conscious decision not to even react. Okay, so what? He's there. So what? He's doing that. Okay, we're not together. And we're probably not getting back together. So he can do pretty much what he wants to do. As soon as I did that, for me, the BS stopped. I don't know if it stopped for him or if he's still getting random texts or because I'm quite sure if they was doing it to me, they doing it to him. They probably telling him lies and telling him stuff just like they were doing to me, just trying to get a reaction. And I can safely say that I was stupid for falling for that stupid stuff. You know, um, whoever these women were, they were women of his past. I got one on a whole recording talking about how she was going to use the fuck out of him. And I got so mad about it till I was just seeing red. I mean, I ain't gonna even lie. I wanted to go fuck her up because she was seriously talking about doing some damage to him. But I had to come to the realization that if he's gonna be out there dealing with those type of people, there's nothing I can do about it. If he want to go back to being who he used to be, when he clearly made a conscious decision to step up from that person, because I feel like he went backwards. I don't feel like he went forward. He went back to dealing with the same type of females that he dealt with before, and thinking he's going to get something different out of it. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. But I do know this, he won't get another me. There's no way they can beat me, you know? If he thinks that they can do all the stuff that I did for him and not even think twice about it, there's no way. Mm-mm. You know, when he left up out of here, I didn't ask for none of the stuff that I bought him back. None of it. The chains, the bracelets, the shoes, the clothes. There ain't nothing that that man can't put on a day without thinking about me. And I know he still wears those chains around his neck. So every day he got to think about me because I'm the one that put them there. And I put them there because I love him. He wanted it. I seen how happy it'll make him be. And I got it for him. You know? Just like he bought me a chain. He bought me a Michael Kors watch. Oh, when he bought me that, y'all, I was like, oh my God. Oh, look at him. Do you know how much a Michael Kors watch costs? It's just not your ordinary watch. So I felt kind of special on that one. I really did. And when he got me the chain for Christmas, he got me a butterfly chain. All right, bye. And when he got me that, I was like, oh my God, you know? And he thought I didn't see the things that you push down in the yard on the porch. So he took a picture of them to show it to, but I've been and seen them. I noticed them the day he bought them, you know, and he knows I love butterflies and hearts. So that's what he do. He buys me butterflies and hearts, you know. He knows I love flowers, you know. He bought me a money tree. And right now, when he bought it, it was about, I want to say this big. Now it stands real tall. It's a real tall money tree. And it's still growing. It's still growing. So, I mean, it's the little things that count. That's all. It's just the little things. Mm, but wherever he is, I just hope that he's happy. I just hope that he's doing what he want to do. And I just really wish the best for him. You know, I'm not mad at him, not super mad. I'm a little teed off that I never thought he would just up and leave me and not say nothing. You know, I didn't see that coming. And I think that's what hurt me the most. You know, the fact that he didn't want to talk to me, he didn't even want to hear my voice. Most of the people say he don't even want to talk about me at all. And that's fine. All right, love you too. Make sure it's locked. And you know, it's just a lot of stuff that I could have did to make him feel like this was his home. You know, I got my grown ass daughter living with me. So he can't even walk out in his boxers. He can't even get comfortable in his own house, you know? And it took me a minute to figure out what he was talking about because he used to always say, "You got me living in a closet." I'm like, dude, you free to go over the whole house. But what he was basically talking about that I got so much stuff that if he wanted to buy some stuff, where would he put it? So you know what I did, y'all? I set out to buy a house. And I was gonna surprise him with this house because it is actually a 5 bedroom, 4 bath. And the downstairs is just basically like a whole living area. I mean, it's got a bedroom, it's got a living room, it's got a wet bar down there, and then it's got a bathroom with a jacuzzi tub. And then upstairs it's got 3 bedroom. Um, then it's got a bath and a half, no, 2 baths and a half on the main floor. And then it's got like, you walk up the stairs, yo, it's just one room. You walk up the stairs, and I guess that's the fifth bedroom, and it's got a balcony off of it, and it's got a closet. So um, I was gonna get that room to his son, and we was gonna take the master bedroom, and then the downstairs was gonna be, like we want to get giddy. The was gonna be that type of party, because it's got the jacuzzi tub. Um, but we never, we didn't get to that point, you know. And it's in Blue Springs, and I chose Blue Springs because his son go to school in Blue Springs. So I was thinking about him, and I was thinking about getting it where he don't have to live in a closet, because no matter what we decide to do with the house, he can always go downstairs and have his little man cave and have his little stuff there. And then the house is big enough where he can buy stuff and have stuff there. But we never got that far. I'm still buying a house. I'm going to be in this big ass house by myself. Ha. Scared shitless. Oh my God, scared shitless. But I think I'm going to give me a dog. You know, I don't know if I want a man just yet. I think I'm okay by myself. You know, just just me until I get over this. Um, like I said, if he showed up, I don't know what I would do. I think the first thing I would do is give him the biggest hug out the world. Because right now, it's one thing to hear about somebody being okay, but his family don't really talk about him around me, and I prefer it that way because they told me he was seeing somebody else, but I don't want to know. Um, did it hurt me when they told me that? Yeah, but I think they was just telling me that so I can be comfortable and move on. But it don't work that way for me. I have not been with any other man. Really don't think I want to be. I don't know yet. I'm so confused, and when I talk on here, even though there's nobody watching or nobody really listening, it helps me. It helps me get a lot out because I miss him so much. He's my best friend, and I don't know if he's okay. It's one thing to hear if somebody is okay and they're living their life, it's another to know that they're okay. Because what you might call him being okay, he still might not be okay because he hides a lot of stuff, and I can see right through it. I know when he's okay. When he's okay, he is the most peaceful man I know. He lays back and he just chill and watch TV, and he don't do too much moving around. But when he's not okay, he's always moving around. You know, they did tell me he was working two jobs. Now he's working harder. You know, trying to afford some stuff that he shouldn't have to afford. Trying to prove a point to me that he can do it on his own. I never doubted that. I never doubted that you can do it on your own. It's not the question. Question was if you wanted to do it on your own. That was the question. So I guess he would rather pay because I know rent is high these days. What, 1,300 to $1,500, and then your car note, your insurance, your habits. I know you're not okay. Will he tell somebody he's not okay? Probably not. His pride is not gonna let him. Now, don't get me wrong. He's okay as far as paying his bills and making it work because he's a man that always makes it work. He always handled his own money. But when I say okay, I mean like he's probably not going fishing damn near every day. Just chilling out, casting a reel over the water and thinking about nothing. He's probably not going to the boat having fun and doing the stuff that he likes to do, in his free time because he's got to work hard now. And I know he has no problem with working hard, but why would you want to other than try to prove a point to me? You know, oh, I don't know. I didn't talk y'all ear off. I don't know. I guess I get ready to go to bed. Um, oh God, I got 3 kiddos I need to put in the system. That's one thing, y'all. I've been grinding. I then almost tripled my income. That's crazy. I then almost tripled my income. And the man that I love is not here to share it with me. Whew. Lord, give me strength. I wonder how would these look on my hair. Or if they would even stay. Nah, they too big. They wouldn't even stay. Why they made them so big? I don't like big dreads. I guess I'll take them with me next time that she does my hair. I did have a good time at church, y'all. I really did. I think I'm gonna start going every Sunday. I need to start back going. So I guess I'm gonna get up out of here. Probably text my friend for a little bit till I fall asleep. Cause I'm getting sleepy. I was feeling a little bad, but I want to thank y'all for listening. Cause this show went left. It didn't stay on Soul Ties very much, did it? But like I said, I got my mic. I just found out what I'm doing wrong. Because apparently they should have sent me some headphones with it, and they didn't send the headphones. So when I plug it up, I don't get no sound in my computer whatsoever. So um, I guess I'm gonna order some headphones tonight, and hopefully they'll be here tomorrow. Yeah, this stuff I bought it from Walmart. I don't know if y'all can see that, but y'all need to grab y'all some of that if y'all trying to grow y'all hair because my hair was up to here last week and now it's down here. I can feel it down on my back is really growing. And what I'm afraid of is that I'm gonna have to go a little bit without getting it retwisted because I don't want my stuff thinning and out. And then my hairstylist, she sold me this. It's a little pricey. It's like $199. But you get the oil, you get the shampoo and the conditioner, and it's a hair growth serum. And these two together, oh, it's really growing my hair so much in so many places till she's even having to start new dreads and put them up in these hairstyles where uh, till they grow out. So, but this white girl is cold, boy. She does that. I'm gonna tell you, she does that. Mm. You know, I got it. I made him a song for his birthday. Oh, his birthday, boy, I was gonna do it up, y'all. His birthday, I had a trip scheduled for me, him, and his children to go to Florida because he said he wanted, because I wanted to go out of town. And he was like, "You keep forgetting I got kids out here. Whoop de whoop whoop. I ain't take them nowhere last year, and I want to take them somewhere." So for his birthday, I was gonna take him and his kids to Florida. That's what I was gonna do, and you know those things going around where you get the song made. I got the song made for him. Um, let me see. I'm gonna play it. Let me play it. I got the song made for him, right? For his birthday, but he ain't never heard this song. He ain't never heard it. I tried to send it to him a couple of times. I don't know if he got it. He probably ain't even answered it. He won't even answer my messages. But let me see if I can find it. I don't know what to search. It's probably so far down. Um, God, it's probably so far down. But I'm gonna see if I can find it because I really want to hear it. I would like to hear it right now. But yeah, I was planning on taking him and his kids to Florida. I ordered a big ass cake because I was going to invite all my family and his family over to the house. Um, then I had planned to give him this song. I was going to sing this song to him on his birthday. I've learned the song. I still went on ahead and learned it because I actually like the song. I had let him listened to a little bit of it one day, and he was like, "Whoop de whoop, I wouldn't pay that much for a song," and he was like, "I wouldn't let you do that," and but I went on ahead and did it, and the messed up part about it was they delivered it right on his birthday. Right on his birthday, I got this song, and I was going to go to Carmen's on his birthday and just sit up there because I thought they would have his party somewhere else. But I get up there, everybody's car is there. So I just turn around and I don't even go in, because I don't know if he's got this other girl with him or what. So I just turned around and came back home and, you know, just went to sleep. That's my answer for everything. Just go to sleep, Jackie. Wake up, it'll be better. But I know he would have had a blast with me. I had bought him like 3 pair of shoes. Um, I had to send all that stuff back. His thing is T-shirts with the saying on it, so I had bought him a few of them. I bought him a couple of coffee mugs, which he liked because he loved his coffee. Um, what else did I buy? I bought him a ring. I had bought him a ring. It wasn't nothing fancy. It was a pinky ring, but I ain't never seen him wear a ring. But he's changing. He's growing. He might have wore it. I don't know. I know I got it. I snuck and sized his finger while he was asleep, so I got it where it would fit tight so he wouldn't lose it. But I had to end up. I got my money back for most of the stuff, but I couldn't get my money back for this song. They wouldn't give me the money back for this song. So I just kept the song. Um, I did get my money back for the trip. You know, I came up with some type of reason. What did I tell them? I told him that I told him that he fell and broke his leg or something. I don't know. Just to get my money back. Like, we can't take the trip now. So they gave me my money back, which was a good thing. I didn't lose out on too much money, but I paid like almost, I want to say, $300 for this song so that I can have the rights to it and everything. Is this it? I think this is it. Yep, that's it. Thomas, you remember things that most will let go by. Every gift wrapped up with meaning. You read me like the sky. When money gave out in Branson, you walked so right next to me. You carried all I needed just to make sure I was free. Thomas, you're my heart, you're my heart. You you're my. We stood on Mexico ground. You wanted me to see that I sat for the very first time. Just you and me. High above the mountain on our first helicopter ride. Our first tattoos together. nothing left to hide. You're my everything. The world seems right when you're near. Every every morning keeps away the fear. With all my heart, I still go. I feel every day more and more. And you should know. Sing me a song on my birthday, and I lost myself in the sound. Every word you sang felt like a promise, the most sacred I found. There's nothing in this world that can come between you and me. You're in, I'll keep on choosing for all of eternity. Oh, nothing this world can tear us apart. You're my everything, my whole heart. I love you every day. A little more and more. You're one my heart of mine was always searching for. Did that. Did that. But he never heard it. I never got to sing it. Because he did. He sung me a song on my birthday. Um, what song? Yeah, I know what song he sung. I ain't gonna even ask that question. I think I'll play that one too. I want to hear that one too. Yeah, I want to hear that one too. I want to hear it. God, I can't even think of the name of it right now. What's the name of it? Golly, I can't even think of the name of it. Jelly Roll sings it. Let's Jelly Roll. Let's look it up. I can't believe I can't think of the name of it. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I might not be able to play this one because I don't have the rights to it. I don't have the rights to this song. But I can leave y'all a little bit. Something's got a hold of me lately. And I don't know myself anymore. Okay, that was the song. I lose control. That's the name of it. I'm gonna listen to it when I get off. Okay, that's fine. Just sign up for subsidy so that we can get the payments going for her if you need to just put her in. I don't know. But it's fine that she's coming tomorrow. Okay. But oh, lose control. Here the song goes, I lose control when you're not with me. I wonder if that's true, if he's really feeling that way right now. I don't know. But that was our song. That was the song he sent me the very first time that we met, and that's always been our song. Um, we had a lot of songs. That's how we communicated through songs. So that's why I thought the birthday song would have been good. But like I said, I didn't get to sing it to him, and I didn't get to give him the ring. And I didn't get to give him all the other little stuff, you know. I did get to give him his Father's Day gift. He didn't want to take it, but I made him take it. It wasn't nothing but a coffee mug and a card. That's part of it. I hadn't bought the rest of it, but I was planning on going all out on Father's Day too. That's one thing I did for him, like birthday and Father Day. Um, I went all out, especially on his birthday. You know, um, went all out, but it was neither here or there. It is what it is. I thought I was gonna be with this man for the rest of my life. I thought he was the one. You know, he told his mom them that I was the one. But clearly he don't feel that way no more. 2 months. I haven't heard or seen him. I don't even see his car. I wonder if he see me first and then he just duck and dodge. Because he always said I never pay attention to my surroundings. Um, I'm about to get a gun though, because I don't, and I'm by myself. So, and then I'm scared to get a gun because live by the gun, die by the gun. I don't want to die by a gunshot. You know what's the crazy part is, like in one of my videos, I tell y'all I lost my key, so I took his key, right? Because I bought the truck and I said it was our truck. But then I took his key, which probably made him feel some type of way, and I didn't even realize it because I wasn't thinking like that, you know? So when I took his key, which I shouldn't have done, made him feel some type of way. Like, you know, he wasn't going to get to drive the truck, or, he wasn't getting, it made him feel like he had to have permission to drive the truck, and that was not the case. Um, he does have an issue with drinking. So I just didn't want him to drink and drive, because if he wrecked it and he's drinking and driving, then we don't get paid for it. And I wanted him to be very mindful of that. But other than that, I didn't care whether he drove that truck or not. The truck got a tracker on it. Check this out. Check this out. Okay. His car don't have a tracker on it. And so I'm gonna put a tracker on his car that he's driving instead of letting him drive the truck, which already got a tracker on it. Oh, come on now. Do that make any sense, y'all? It doesn't make any sense. No, it does not. Because if I wanted to track you, I would be like, here's the keys. It's got a tracker on it. Both the cars. And the funny part about it, if he really sit down and think about it, he would know. I can just pull up my phone, boom, go to Nissan. Look, truck right here. Truck right here. I can track it. I can say, okay, car finder. My car finder. No, that's the find. Yeah, look. It shows me where the truck is. Look at that. It shows me where the truck is. It shows me. So I would be able to track you in the truck, you know, which didn't make any sense to me. It just didn't. Like, I thought he knew me. I thought he knew me. He didn't know me. He didn't know me. He did not know me. If I wanted to track you, if I wanted to track him, it would have been just that easy. Here, take the truck. Leave your car here, babe. I can track you. But do I need to track you? No, I don't. Shit, you don't go nowhere. Go to your mama's house, go to Twist's house, go to the gas station, to the casino, and to the weed shops. I don't need to track you. Like right now, if I wanted to find this man, I could probably find him because I know every spot he be at. Even if he changed up, I know somewhere he's at a gas station, sitting and chilling, because that's his thing. Or either at a car wash, or at the boat. Like I said, the weed shop is mama's house. The only place I don't know where he's at is where he lives. But other than that, if I really wanted to find this man, I could find him because I know him. But I'm not trying to find him. He's going to have to find me. And he knows me. He knows where I'm at. He knows I'm either at home, at the center, or at Walmart. Where else do I go? That's it. Here lately, I've been going to my friend's house off of 23rd, but that's it. Or when I go down to Mama's church, but that's it. Oh, and I go to Carmen's now. That's the only place he don't realize that I go just about every day. I've been going to Carmen's. I haven't been in a week or two, but I've been going up there getting their margaritas, which I shouldn't be doing. Um, but yeah, he knows me. He knows where to find me. I'm not hard to find, just like he's not hard to find. If I really wanted to find him, I could find him. But I'm not trying to find somebody who don't want to be found. I'm not. I'm not finna go through all that. For what? For you to tell me to get away again? For you to tell me to leave you alone again? No. No, buddy, you done told me to leave you alone too many times. So that's what I'm doing. I'm leaving you alone. Um, like I said, you got to come find me. Bottom line. Bottom line. Like I said, all I would do was listen. Because that's all I want. I just want to know. That's all. I just want to know. What made you decide to treat me like you treat me? You could have did it so much different. You could have. There's other ways you could have did it. You know. There's other ways you could have handled it. And then to do all that for people that's not even gonna have your back like I would. That's the messed up part. That's the part he probably living with right now. Because even if he is in any kind of distress right now, he know that I would have been the one to most likely help him out. And because he did the things that he did, he can't ask me. Oh, it's somebody on my podcast. I wonder if it's him. Not my ex. I know he don't even know what my podcast is. He don't know. I asked him. Oh, and see if he answered. This will be the second night, Joe. That's gonna tell me something.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone,
He got somebody. All you want to do is text me. That's all you want to do is text me. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's why. That's why I say I'm good. I'm good. I'm so good. I don't have time for the shenanigans, the games being played. I don't have time for it. You know, he's probably on this podcast watching me right now. Let me ask him. Are you on my podcast watching me? See what he says. Are you really single? Because after a certain time, you don't answer your phone. See what he says. I'm calling out. Probably sitting up right next to his girl texting. And see, that's the bullshit I didn't have to worry about with Thomas. I didn't have to worry about this shit. Even if he thought I thought it, he would show me who he was texting. I didn't even have to worry about this bullshit. Wake his daughter up. You lie. What, she in the room with you? She don't have her own room? Are you gonna be talking that loud? See what he says. Well, he'll text me back in a second. Oh, oh, this must be a long one. He must be hot at the question that I asked. Hmm. If you say so. But I don't think you would wake your daughter up. You don't talk that loud. But it's okay. Because I know you got somebody. And I'm not going to trip off of it. Because I don't have no feelings. I ain't got no feelings. Not like that yet. No. I'm still in love with somebody else. So, hmm. So, with that being said, I am gonna, I don't know, just don't know, y'all. I don't know about this rigmarole. Oh, I just switched over to YouTube to look at me. So, get with like that. Y'all know I'm writing a book. I'm writing a book. It's one subject that I wanted to touch on, and it was this lady talking on Facebook. Um, yes, I took my medicine. I'm about to have surgery, y'all, again. Um, but this time it's a different type of surgery. Now, keep in mind that I'm allergic to all pain pills. Yeah, so we're going to see how that's going to go. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, she was talking on some stuff, and she was making a valid point. There was a couple of them talking about. Yeah, she said, y'all fumble good women because women are expensive and not with money. And y'all fumble us because we hold you to a higher standard. We want y'all to progress. We want y'all to to grow. And I feel like that's what happened with me and my dude. I wanted him to grow. I wanted him to progress. So he felt like I was putting too much pressure on him. But so he ran back to what was familiar to him. You know, these women that don't want nothing, that accepts him for who he is and let him be and let him stay the same person. Well, when you got somebody in your life that you feel like has potential and you want to see them do better for him and his kids and possibly you, being that y'all are together, you're gonna push him. You're gonna make him. You know, it's not so much as making him, but you're gonna want him to grow. You're gonna want him to progress and become the better version of himself. I don't care what anybody say. Everybody has a better version of themselves. If he see me today, he would say, right now, I'm a better version of myself than I was back then. Because back then I was simple minded, stuck in my ways. Um, what I said go, and that was it, you know? But right now, didn't too much do my hair, did my nails, but didn't care if they grew out and got raggedy or whatever. But now I'm caring about that stuff because I'm looking after me, you know? So now I get my hair done every week. I'm losing weight, I'm eating healthy. I'm a better version of myself right now. And I have him to thank for it because had he not did what he did, it probably wouldn't have woke me up, and I still would have been. Y'all seen them first videos of my hair? My hair looked a hot mess, you know. And I walked around here every day like that. So right now, I'm more feminine, you know. I'm getting my hair done. I got my jewelry on. I'm wearing my dresses, you know. I'm putting on clothes instead of moo every day. You know, that's all he seen me in was a fucking moo. You know, I got a drawer full of sexy lingerie, 3 drawers. He probably seen me in some of that shit maybe 3 or 4 times that we've been together. You know, so that's what I'm saying. You know, we push to be a better version. Like he should have been pushing me to be a better version of myself. You know, and like right now, I'm walking around good. I can walk 4 times around the block. I couldn't do that at first. Shit, I walk 3, 4 feet. I need a chair because I hadn't been walking in so long because my knee was messed up. Now, after the knee surgery, it still was messed up, and it took me a little bit of time for it to heal and me to start walking. But the more I walk, the better I'm getting. And I mean, I'm walking around now like I never had knee surgery, you know? So I'm really moving around. My kids say it all the time. Even his mom said it. She was like, "Boy, you really moving around." I was like, "Yeah." It's like I'm able to do stuff now. Now, as far as still getting on my knee, I'm working it out by doing it every night and seeing how that works out. But we gonna see. We gonna see. You know, um, everybody's talking about all the weight I done lost. I done lost a lot of weight. I'm down a whole person. Yep, I think I'm down a whole person. I am not in 2X no more. I am in extra large and 1X. Yep, this dress right here is a large, and I'm in it. It had a tag on it in the closet, waiting for me to get in it. And that's what I've been doing, pulling out all my old clothes, trying them on, put my sandals on. I got some really cute sandals. I got some really cute shoes. So I've been dressing myself, wearing all my different purses. It's been quite a experience, like going shopping, Christmas shopping all over again. Like, oh, I didn't know I had this still, you know. Right now, I'm looking for the shirts he bought me when we went to the Lavelle Crawford comedy show. Yeah, yeah. My last birthday, was it? Yeah, I think it was. Um, he was like, and this is what I love about him. He don't ask me. He tells me. He's like, "Come on, get dressed. Get dressed. Where are we going?" He's like, "Get dressed. We're going out. Don't worry about where we're going. Uh, we're going out." So I get dressed. I don't put on a moo this time. I put on some clothes because that's what he said. He's like, "No, I don't want you looking like my grandma or my mama. I want you to look like my woman." And that's something he always used to say to me, you know. And I never took heed to it until now. I was walking around looking like his mama and not his lady. Right now, the way that I'm looking, I would be looking like his lady. But you know, we go there, we get there. My knee is still kind of messed up, but I'm able to walk because it's, I think, but yeah, it was after the knee surgery. It was like a couple of months after. So I'm walking without a cane or um, the walker, but I'm still needing some assistance. And he was like, "We're going to have to stand for a little bit or you're going to be okay." And so, he kind of stood with me, kind of helped me brace myself or what have you, and made sure I was okay. And so we get to the place where we're standing in line, and so, he's like, "You ready?" I was like, "I'm ready." So he was like, "Turn around and look." So I turn around and I look, and there's a big old poster of Lavelle Crawford. And I know the look on my face. I know he was happy that he brought me because I about lost it. I said, "We're seeing him." And he goes, "Yeah, we're here to see Lavelle Crawford." I'm like, "Oh my God, how did you know?" Because I never told him he was my favorite comedian. I never did. But he knew. Um, so we see him. Goldie, I think that's his name, period. you know, all the comedians were great. I mean, that show was hands down by far the greatest show I've ever seen. And Lavelle Crawford is funnier in person than I've ever could imagine. And he did that for me. I seen Lavelle Crawford in person and he did that for me, and it was just crazy. And we took a picture with Goldie Um, and I still got that picture. He got it too. I had to take it down off my screensaver though because every time I opened it up, I was just boy. I would just cry, 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 cry. What is he saying? So, are you done with me? Are you done with your podcast? Oh, he tripping. But, you know, yeah, I would just cry, 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 cry. And not only did he take me to see Lavelle Crawford, he bought me every shirt from every comedian that was standing out there that night. He bought every last one of them. And these shirts was not cheap. You know, that's one thing that I can say about him is that like when he buy a gift, even though it's small, he pays a lot of money for that gift. He does. And more than I would pay for it. Like that little rose thing up there, it probably costs like $24 or something like that. And that's a lot for that, you know? Um, Part of me wish he would just show up. Part of me is still hoping. I guess you can say I haven't fully let go, and I should. But how do you let go of your best friend? How do you let go of your best friend? I don't want to wipe my tears. I just kind of want to let them fall. Fall where you may. Yep, part of me wish he would show up, but I know he's not. His pride is not going to let him show up because he's thinking about what are people going to think about him? What are people going to say? Because he probably was out there talking bad about me. You know, he probably was. I don't know. But I can say right now, I don't care what they say about me. When it comes to him, I don't care what they say. I just wish he felt the same way. But he don't. So let me get off of that one. And that's the way it be sometimes, you know. Sometimes I do my little sniffle and then I be snap out of it, Jackie. Snap out of it. It's been 2 months. It's been way too long. Let's see. My son he showed me how to turn the mic on. I think. Yep, it's on right now. Hello. I ain't got it plugged up, but it's on. See the green light? It's on. But I need a microphone. So I'm gonna turn it off. Because I do got it charged up. I am gonna order the microphone. And then y'all be able to call in and talk to me. I gotta get a phone for this because I don't want it to be my other phones. I got a phone for my trucking company. I got a phone for the daycare. And I got the office phone. I had two phones at each center. Two phones at the thrift store. That's what I'm saying. You know, we kind of got each other blocked, but I'm really not blocked because I got too many damn phones, and he don't know the numbers to all of them. I can call him from any given number right now. I don't have to do no fake number shit like other females have to do because I have phone numbers. So I can call him from any phone number right now. And that's one thing I didn't understand why he didn't understand that about me. Like, you know how I move, you know what I got, you know I got different phones, you know I have this stuff, you know. If I can call you from one of these numbers, like this right here is a trucking phone. Um, let me call my other phone. I can call. Look, I'm calling my other phone right now. Is it not ringing? Ain't that something? But see, it says trucking company. I'm calling it. I can answer it. Hello, 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 hello. Then I got my personal phone number, which that one is always out in the car. But he knows about that one. He knows the number to my personal phone. So I got my personal phone. I got this phone. I got the trucking company phone. I got my house phone. Then I got another iPhone. I got the two phones at the first location. I got the two phones at the second location. I got two phones at the third location. I got two phones at the thrift store. And what's I got a phone? Wait a minute. Two, four, six, eight. That's eight phones. 9, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14. I got 15 phones. 15 phones that I can pick up and I can call him. But I won't. I won't. He gonna have to call me. Um, I do have him blocked right now, and that's just the safety mechanism. Because if I unblock him and he doesn't call, then I know he doesn't want to call me. But if I got him blocked, it's like he can't call me, even though I know he can because he can call from a different number if he wanted to call me. But it's just like a safety mechanism, you know, like maybe he want to call me and he can't get through. Even though I know that's not the case, it just helps me cope a little bit better. Um, I don't know. I don't know. But I think I'm about to go on and get off of here. It says I'm at 2 hours. Golly, I didn't know I was talking that long. Who is going to watch this bullshit? Probably just me. And that's okay. That's okay. Because it's therapy for me. I can't wait till I get my headphones so I can get on live and people can call in and talk to me. Wait a minute, my light flashing green up here. What's this? Hmm. Guess it was nothing. But I don't know. I guess I'm gonna go on and get off here. and go to sleep. No, I'll probably take a ride. I feel like going for a ride for a minute. That's sometimes what I do, and I listen to my gospel. I remember one time I took a ride and I didn't even know where the fuck I was. I had to put back on the GPS to get back home because I was clear up in North Kansas City somewhere. I just jumped on the freeway and just took off. Just took off. Now I got two brand new cars and I can choose between either or to drive, but for the most part, the truck, I was driving it for a while, but then I just parked the truck. It just sits in the drive until I'm ready to use it. It's not even being it's not even being driven right now. I think it's got like maybe 5,000 miles on it. It's time for its oil change. The Rogue has like maybe 15, 16, somewhere up in there. Probably about to hit 20,000 miles. I don't know. But I got two cars, two brand new cars. Like, why would I buy two brand new cars if I wasn't thinking about you? I certainly didn't want you to drive what you call itty bitty, itty bitty. You could get that car in the bay. That's what I was planning on. You giving that car to Neve so she would have a car. But everything that I planned on this show didn't work out, boy. It went totally different. I don't know. And my kids, boy, they something else. You buy a truck for him, whoop de whoop this. I had to ask him, Cause say, didn't you just buy a whole nother car and then gave Liliana your Jeep? Didn't you just do that? You gave your girlfriend your Jeep. Okay? My other son, can your wife jump in your car and just go wherever the fuck she want to go? Yes. So why are y'all bothering me about what me and this man is doing? You know, he's here. We are partners. Well, we were. He's not going to be willing to do the work because our relationship is really damaged. He said a lot of stuff. I said a lot of stuff. Oh, I said a lot of stuff. I know I did. Me and him both. So to get that trust back, to get back to where we were, we both would have to be willing to put in a lot of work. And I know he's not going to do it. He's not. Me, I would be willing to do it because he's worth it. He is worth it. But I don't know if he feels that way about me. I don't. I don't think he cares if how I feel or how he feels. I don't think he cares. I think he's at the point where he's just done. And that might be true. At the point where he's just done. There's so much to this story. There's so much that I'm not even saying. Just know I'm all fucked up in here. I'm all fucked up in the head. I got shit going on that if I told you, y'all wouldn't even believe me. If I showed y'all the proof, you'd still be saying you lying. Because sometimes I just be wishing I'm lying, that I'm not telling the truth, boy. Like, oh my God, what the fuck am I gonna do? Hmm. But I'll figure it out. Me and God, me and God, we're gonna figure this out. I just wish he was here to make some decisions with me. And I hope he don't get mad at the decisions that I make because you're no mister. You're nowhere to be found. They got the room together because she kept tearing stuff up. But she did not snatch your daughter. I know it may have looked that way on camera, but if you zoom in on it, you'll see exactly what was happening. And I talked to all the employees there, and they said that she didn't. But tomorrow, Jazzy will be in the 2-year old room, and she won't be nowhere near her. Because that will be Morgan that be in the room with them. They won't be out there with the bigger kids. So I guess I'm finna go to bed. I'm finna chat it up with him for a little bit. I know he got somebody, and I'm not finna lead him on, and I'm not finna say, "Oh, we're finna be a couple." Oh, I want to be with you. Oh, no, I'm not finna say none of that. We're just friends, and I'm gonna keep it that way because I'm not looking for a relationship right now. I'm just not. Um, I start with my personal trainer Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm gonna keep up with my walking because I'm talking about my birthday. I want to be snatched. I want to look so good till it's not even funny. Let's start the list. I don't even know what to put on this list, John, because you're not gonna do any of it. Because at the top of the list would be answer your damn phone. Shit, that would be at the top of the list. Like, I guess I'm finna go exercise. Oh, I need to take off my jewelry. I'm gonna take it off. I didn't even sleep last night. I don't know why. I was up all night. What was going on with me? I wasn't crying or anything. I was just up. Stomach was hurting for one. Why my phone is so low. I can barely. Are you texting the person right now? Oh, sorry, that was to somebody else. It's this guy that keeps trying to talk to me, but he never will answer his phone after a certain time. So I know he got somebody else. So I'm telling him to move around because I ain't got time to be in no third party situation. Oh shoot. I text the parent. That's why I don't like texting people on my business phone. She was like, "What?" I know that's fucking right. Just move around, okay? I ain't got time to be playing no games. I'm too old to be playing games. You know, I'm at that age where I just wanna chill out and just be with my person. I can't even figure out how to get this damn watch off. Where is the link at? It's gotta be somewhere in here. There we go. Like, where is the link? I got all this jewelry. My kids bought it for me. He bought it for me. I got stuff in here that people bought for me. It's nice. It's try to keep it all in one box. But it looks like I'm gonna have to get another box because I love my jewelry. I do. I do. Like I love my jewelry. My kids. I didn't buy none of my. I bought some of my jewelry, but the majority of my jewelry, my kids or my significant other bought for me. Oh, my ex-husband bought me the ugliest ring. I don't even wear this ring. I've been with this man for 2 years and he never seen me wear this ring. Yeah, that ring is so ugly. It's a ring that I wouldn't even bought myself. But a gift is a gift. Yeah, majority. Oh, I forgot to take this out. See, that's another thing. If he was here, he'd be helping me take this off. And you don't miss all the stuff. Oh, now you want to call. Hello?
What's up?
Nothing? Nothing at all. What's up with you?
Nothing much.
Mm. Tell me now.
I don't know.
What you mean you don't know? John, you playing with me. And you know you
No,
playing. Yes, you are.
nope.
Because you keep telling me make a list, you'll do whatever I want you to do. But I know you won't because you're not doing just the little things. And that's all that would be on the list. So much. I'm not that difficult of a I just ask for the little simple things, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So what am I gonna do with you?
I don't know.
What you mean I don't know?
That's up to you.
It's up to me. Mm, we'll see. We'll see. Taking off this jewelry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't y'all Marines got some type of standard y'all go by? What's that thing y'all say?
Hoorah.
No. It's like y'all got a code of honor or something like that.
Man of man of man
What?
of few of
Yeah,
the proud.
yeah. So where is that bullshit at? No, you
Man,
laughing. Where is that shit at?
I hung that up
You
as
you
soon as I retired.
you hung it up when you retired. No. No, you cannot hang that up. You need to bring it back. How you gonna hang it up?
It's been hung up for a while.
Why?
It's been hung up for 10 years
But why?
because I don't want to be that person anymore.
Oh. Okay. So you want to be this person? So which would you say was the better version? I'm just curious.
This one,
Oh, by far.
yeah,
You think so?
yeah,
Nah, because if you still had that code of conduct, you wouldn't be saying that you're gonna be somewhere and then you don't. You wouldn't be saying, you can't talk right now. I mean, it's just.
well, then again, here's the thing. If I still had that code of conduct, right,
Hmm.
and I was still in the military, I wouldn't I wouldn't even be able to call with you every night. I would get one phone call a month. That's it.
One phone call a month.
Yeah,
But just because you're not in the military don't mean you have to put everything down. Because that's what made Marines so sexy. Because they had this code that they go by. And they had honor to them. You know, their word was
yeah.
their bond. They didn't tell you something and not do it. Right?
Not true.
Not true.
Because when I used to fight, I didn't tell someone I was gonna fuck them up, and
What?
I did. I told them you'll be okay, and then I fucked them up.
You know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about that. That's some war type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, but I did that here when I retired.
Mm.
When the when there I was a bouncer at one point for the bar, and those drunk boys. I had fun throwing their asses out.
Really?
Yeah. I just picked them up and launched them. It was fun type shit.
You don't look like that type.
But I was.
Yeah, okay. You was up there fucking people up. You
Just
know,
like I could probably lift you still.
you could probably lift me still. Okay, you probably can.
Yeah.
You are just so.
I could probably bench press your weight at that.
Oh, really? You think
Yeah.
so?
Yeah.
Okay. I
I
ain't gonna.
probably have more. I probably have more endurance than you
You probably do. You was in the military.
do.
I ain't never been in the military. I ain't. Nope. That is not for me. Running through bushes and barbed wire and minefields and mud. Nope. Climbing trees. Nope. Mm-mm. I'm a girly girl. I'm a girly girl. I just did a podcast about that. You know, like
Nah.
men, like men saying that women want to be the man. No, we don't. If you sit down and talk to every woman and say, "Do you want to take out the trash?" Our answer is gonna be hell no. Do you want? Do you want to go lift that couch? Do you want to go change the battery out of your car? No, I do not. Do you want to change a tire? Nope.
Yeah, some women do want to do that, actually.
Well, I don't.
So you're just gonna make me do everything?
I don't want to change no tire. I would cook, clean, and do all that stuff, but hey, the man stuff, you got to be on top of it. And
So
that's it.
you're only.
If
So your job is to cook, clean, and take care of children. That's what you're saying.
cook, clean, take care of children, shop, spend your money.
Spend my money. You will not be spending my money.
Why would I be spending your money?
No, you will not.
Why? You
Because my
said
money is my money.
you said make my list and you'll do whatever I want.
Yeah, but that's basically using me, you're saying.
I'm not using you. How can I be using you if we're together?
Good point.
What?
You do have a point there.
Yeah, how can I be using you? That's crazy. Nope, I wouldn't call it using you. I would call it you spoiling me.
You you wanna know what's also crazy?
What?
How gorgeous you are.
How gorgeous I am?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I'm alright. I'm alright. But you really think I'm gorgeous?
Yeah.
Mm, you keep saying that.
Because I mean it.
Okay.
I mean what I say.
Okay. Alright. I just don't think you got the patience.
Then again, when do Marines have patience?
When do they have patience?
They don't.
They don't. I thought they had
No.
patience. Well, I got this marine thing all fucked up in my head.
You you see a guy, you shoot him. We don't wait. We
I'm
just
not talking about that.
and plus we don't think, we just do.
Yeah, I don't think y'all just do. Now that's kind of
Yep.
scary. That's kind of scary. You, you
Sometimes it can be.
you don't have no PTSD, do you?
Why would that be a problem for you?
I don't know. Shit. You talking about y'all don't you don't you just do shit.
I have a little bit of PTSD,
You do.
just a little.
Mm. So what does that entail?
Uh, Flashbacks, mostly.
You know what? You look so young. I don't even believe you've been in the Marines. Like
Ooh,
you just look too fucking young, dude.
it's because I shaved. I can.
It's because you shaved. Well, shit, you need to let that beard grow back and keep it. Cause right now you look. I'm telling you, you look like you in your 20s. What?
Nah,
Yeah, you do. You look like you're in your 20s. Fine as hell, but you look like you in your 20s.
you think I'm fine.
Yeah, you are. Yeah,
I'm far from it.
yeah, whatever. Shit. I seen you, shit. And when you do that little smile thing, yeah, you fine. You fine. But everybody would think I was robbing the cradle, okay? They see us together, be ain't no way that man damn near 40. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. They lying. She lying. They be like, ain't no way he damn near 40. Nope. They're like, he ever been to 23.
Off by
Shit.
15 years.
Yeah. It's gotta be. How old is your daughter? 17?
The 16.
It's 16. Yeah, that's crazy.
She going through the hate parent life right now.
The hate parent life.
Yeah,
What you do to her?
I didn't do nothing.
You did something.
Back when I was a teenager, I hated my parents.
Really? I didn't hate mine.
Yeah,
They
I thought
didn't.
they were way too strict. Okay.
They didn't give us the room to hate them. Shit. You like you got
They'd
some
be
type.
like,
Hey, my mom used to say you got some type of fucked up look on your face. What you want me to do?
my,
Shit. You better
my
get
mom said, my mom said, go clean your room. And I was like, why do I gotta clean my room? What about? I got slapped in the face.
hell yeah. Shit, you know ask no damn questions. Shit.
Go take out the trash. Why can't my brother do it? What about?
I told you my mama's favorite thing was only hoes stand on the corner. Only hoes. What? It was only hoes everything. I mean, we was scared to wipe our ass in that motherfucker because she probably all only hoes wipe their ass. Get your ass off that corner. Only hoes stand on the corner. My mama was something else with that only hoes, boy. Why you eating like that? Only hoes eat like we can't eat a fucking chip. Oh shit. Better not be trying to eat the crumbs out of the bag, boy. She'll slap that shit out of her hand. Only hoes do that. She was something else. You hear me? Shit. But she had us right, boy. Cause I mean, shit. I mean, like if a guy come up to pick us up, and he's blowing that horn. Oh, we better not go to that window. We better not. We better not. Cause only hoes answer to horns. Okay. So when people come up to our house now and be blowing the horn, I remember we was over my sister's house, and somebody came up and was blowing the horn. They got mad coming out. You didn't hear me blowing the horn? All three of us said only hoes answer the horn. My mama got so tickled. Like, nigga, we ain't going to no window looking out seeing who's blowing the horn. You better come knock on this damn door. Shit.
Type shit, type shit.
Hmm. Yeah, that type of shit. My mama didn't play that bullshit. You know, we tried to wear mini skirts. Only hoes wore them. Shit, you better go get a skirt down below your knees, okay? Shit, you a fucking lady in here. Shit. I don't know what the fuck you thought.
You go to the beach.
Huh?
You go swimming.
I don't know how to swim.
Oh wait, I forgot. Black people can't swim. My bad.
Oh, okay. What?
I
Ooh.
remember this one time, me and my homeboy, he was a Navy SEAL, and bro barely passed because he didn't know how to swim.
That ain't got nothing to do with black people.
Well, he was black.
Well, shit, because my kids can swim like fishes. I just can't swim. And the reason I can't swim is because when I was younger, I was traumatized. I couldn't swim then, and I was learning how to swim. And this dude take me and throw me in the 10 foot. After that, it was a wrap for me. Fuck that water.
So you just go to the beach to tan.
Yep,
Like,
yep. When I went to Texas, I was in the ocean, but shit, I didn't go too far out in there. I didn't. I did not. Shit. But you know that was racist, right? Black people can't swim.
that's why I said I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not trying to be a racist person.
Well, you shouldn't be.
I love black people. Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
I love all types of people.
Mm. No, I never learned how to swim.
Well, I can teach you.
You can teach me.
Yeah.
I'm too old. I don't think I want to learn what I'm swimming for.
Well, no,
I just learned to keep my ass on land.
but your daughter might want to swim.
My daughter knows how to swim.
No, I'm talking about the new one.
What?
I'm talking the one you're dealing with now.
So you can teach her.
Don't you want to learn with her?
Nope. I don't want to learn how to swim. What I
Even
do,
still, yeah.
what I do
Since
want to learn, what I do want to learn is I want to learn how to fish.
yeah, they can teach you that too.
Yeah, I don't. I told you I don't know how to cast.
Yeah.
And
Well,
when I reel the fish out, you got to take it off the hook because I'm gonna run. I'm a
or
hoe.
we can do it the old-fashioned way.
What?
Grab the waders
What?
and use nets.
No.
Me and you.
Ain't that gonna be closer to the fish?
No,
It's not.
no.
Why can't I just cast when there's a fish on there, get it up out of there? You just take it off the hook.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be any fun.
That wouldn't be what?
That wouldn't be any fun.
Yes, it would. I caught a fish.
Yeah, but why would you want to catch one fish when you can catch three or four with a net
Mm,
at the same time?
yeah, makes sense. That's the type of fishing you be doing.
Sometimes.
Mm. I don't even know y'all culture. You know that? That's so weird.
You
What are you again?
Portuguese. We're all about seafood over here.
You said over here. So is that where you at?
No, I'm talking about culture standpoints.
Oh, it's octopus. You eat octopus?
Yeah,
Oh God.
I eat any seafood.
What is kale soup?
No clue. Never had it.
Okay, I can eat the shrimp and the crab. I'm down with
But
that.
beefy be hitting.
What?
Beefy be hitting.
I don't even know what that is.
It's Portuguese style um marinated beef, but it's a sandwich.
Mm.
It's a beef sandwich, but it's marinated Portuguese style.
You know how to cook it?
Yeah,
Oh, so you gonna cook me some?
yeah,
I like the way you say that. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh shoot, you were something
It
else.
it be hitting.
And what?
It be hitting.
It'll be hidden. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What is Portuguese cheese? What's the difference between that? What's that?
I have no clue. Some things I'm still learning about my culture and the food we eat.
Mm, Portuguese bread. That looks
That's the
interesting.
best. That's the best bread ever.
Is it? It looks good.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Why you looking it up now?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm looking
As
at it.
I'm over here looking at my younger self holding a chicken.
Oh, and the chicken.
Hmm.
What you doing with the chicken? Grilled octopus. And that look good, but I don't know if I can eat it. You know, cause they got it grilled, and then they got some like, what is this? Is that lettuce?
Yes.
But they cooked it
Yeah,
with some type of butter sauce and potatoes.
yeah. That's how we eat. Another weird thing we eat. We
What?
eat chicken,
Yeah, eat what?
chicken hearts.
Chicken hearts?
Yeah,
That's not weird.
the heart of the chicken.
Yeah, that's not weird.
We eat that shit.
Yeah, I eat a lot of shit.
Exactly. Our
Yeah,
economy,
yeah,
our
I eat,
economy is
yeah,
based on
yeah, I eat a lot of shit.
fish.
Shit, yeah, I eat a whole lot of shit. You know, I was what I was saying. You know, I was on my podcast and I was saying, you know, because you never answer the phone after a certain time. So I was thinking you got somebody. I ain't gonna lie. and I'm
Nah.
still I'm still thinking that way because it's like after a certain time you don't answer the phone, which is weird to me. But you'll text me all night long.
You,
Yeah, that's so weird.
you know what's also weird?
What?
You know what's also weird?
What?
How your face looks.
How my face look?
It was a joke.
Yeah, okay. I didn't find that funny.
Well, I
I didn't find that funny.
that was pretty funny.
What?
You know what's also funny?
What?
Midgets. They're funny.
Midget?
Yeah, they're funny.
Really?
Yeah, especially if they're like wrestling. They're funny. Mhm. It's like that one comedian. What's his name? That's a that's a. He's very small. He's a midget.
He's a midget.
Yeah, it's not Fluffy Iglesias.
I don't know about him.
It's a comedian named Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Yeah, he has his own Netflix series.
Let me look him up.
So what you doing?
Nothing for real. About to go to bed.
I hear the music in the background.
Oh, I don't even know where that's playing at. Hold on. It's gotta be TikTok. What is that? I don't know
From
where
where
it's.
though?
What? It's a nice little song. Oh, she doing stuff with a scarf. It's on Facebook.
Uh,
That's what it was.
Old me holding two lacrosse
You said
things with the ball.
you said Fluffy.
Yeah, Fluffy the comedian.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna see what Fluffy. Oh, he sure is Fluffy. He Fluffy.
Is he hot?
Oh hell no.
Am I better than him?
You know, stop playing.
I'm just asking.
Stop playing. Let's see. I don't know if it's funny or not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fluffy.
he's stupid.
Huh?
No, I'm just trying to listen. I don't think I like him. He
You gotta
take
watch YouTube shorts of him. That's what you.
he take too long to get to the punchline.
Yeah, but YouTube shorts he doesn't take that long.
Hmm. Okay, we'll see. Go to a comedy show together.
Yeah. Go see Denny Love. something.
Denny Love. Now, who the hell is that?
Another comedian.
Denny Love?
Yeah,
Mm, you like him?
yeah.
He better be funny. Don't you be taking me to see no corny ass comedians. I'm not playing.
Hey, you shouldn't care if it's corny or not.
Why I shouldn't
You
care?
should you should care that we're spending time together
You
every
right,
night.
you right. You spending your money, so I wouldn't care. I would not care. I would not care. I would just enjoy the time. You so right. You so right.
I know I'm right. I'm always right. What do you want about
Yeah, okay, John. You know what? When you threw up your name, I was cracking up because I was like, he got three first names.
it?
Is that your real name?
Yeah,
Do you realize you got three first names?
yeah.
Shit. I was like, what type of trickery is this?
And they just call me JP for short.
Really? That's my son's name.
Yeah. Instead of saying John Peter Williams, they just call me JP Williams.
Mm. Yeah, because I mean, the other way, it just sounds, it's ridiculous at this point. Is it John Peter Williams? Okay, you just called three people.
Well, it wasn't my choice.
You just called three people. Which one you want? Oh, you done lost signal again. Oh shit. I'm finna go to bed. Chin. Oh shit. I'm